Hey, I'm just going to kind of walk you through the Desmos for today. Feel free to fast forward. I'll go through in order. First screen, just for you guys to check in. Feeling great, not feeling great, rough day. Let me know how you're doing. Next screen, these are just some screenshots to kind of help you figure out what you might need to click on. Same thing here. This screen is just for you to literally play. So try every tool, figure out, okay, what is this? Okay, it's kind of, you can see the gray, like what's that doing? How do I use this? Here's some vectors. Feel free to click on the more tools and see if you can kind of mess around with that. If these are all grayed out, like right now, chances are you need to use some of these tools before you can do that. So like if I have that, I'll be able to use the compass tool kind of thing where I choose a segment, boom. Okay, so play around. Doesn't matter really what you come up with here. I just want you to get kind of familiar. Here we've got a blue shape and an orange shape. And I want you to just tell me what you notice. You can type it out here. What do you see about them? Just play with them, try all of the different points, the vertices that you can mess around with. Here, I want you to click on this wrench, and right here where it says 5 hidden objects, if you click on that, you'll notice that there's kind of stuff in the background that is controlling that blue shape and not so much the orange shape, which might help you figure out why the blue shape is doing what it's doing. So tell me just kind of what you're seeing here from there. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Questions, why are there circles, kind of things. And then here I want you to try to make the blue square. So you might come back here and kind of look at those things. You might come all the way back here and click on the 5 hidden objects to see if you can figure it out. But is it possible for you to make something that's going to be a square no matter what you do as you're moving it around? As opposed to this guy, which is, it's got 4 sides, maybe 6, hard to say. Yeah. So do your best, see what you can figure out. If you can't get it, that's totally cool. We will go through it later, just something to practice. Perpendicular lines are lines that meet at a 90-degree angle. If you're stuck on that, what I would encourage you is just start with a line. And once you have a line, use this more tools section and then perpendicular line. So choose a line to set the slope. We click on that one. And you'll notice that now there's kind of this grayed out new one. That will get me some perpendicular lines. And as I adjust it, see how that's keeping that 90-degree angle there. If you want to double check the angle, you could even measure the angle here. And you can see that no matter how I move it around, those are always going to be at a 90-degree angle. Each of the points will control kind of different things, but that's what I'm looking for there. Move the points around. What do you notice? What do you wonder? So adjust this shape as you would like. See what happens there. It doesn't seem to do much. Oh, this one changes it. Oh, it even goes like that. So like, what's it doing? What do I notice? So what are things that are the same? What are things that are different? One of the reasons we're going to use Desmos Geometry is because it gives us the ability to kind of see and manipulate shapes within constraints, right? There's things that are controlling this shape, just like the blue square was, that are kind of like in the background. See what you can figure out. Something you notice, something you wonder. Here, it's just super common to mess these up, right? People confuse all of them all the time. So this is a ray, the red one. You can adjust it, move it around, see what it looks like, no matter what you do. Same thing with the line, same thing with the vector, same thing with the line segment. I tried to color code them so that it would make sense to you, but this is your first introduction. Totally fine if you do mix them up. Happens people all the time. I often misspeak and say line when I mean line segment, or line segment when I mean line. But there are things that they have in common. There's a reason they get mixed up. And there are also some things, maybe not.